Okay, go.
Good afternoon. I'm Dontae Molden, and I'm a representative for Nike. This is my partner, Allison Jarabek. She is the purchasing manager for Apple. Today, my sales call objective is to sell Nike Plus running application to Apple for a wholesale price of $5 million by June 22nd of 2013. Uh, hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Dante. Here's my business card. Thank you for
Thank
taking the time to meet with me today.
No problem.
So, how are you today?
I'm doing much better now that it's warmer outside.
Oh yeah, it has been great the last couple of days, except today it was kind of bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it looks like you had a great time on that picture. It's a great time that day, right?
Yeah, that is a picture of me and my cousin at Kokomo's. We have a roller coaster there.
Really? So, do you vacation around this time each year, or
Oh yeah.
you do?
Yep. We love going to Kokomo's and Cedar Point and all that.
Okay. So, I'd like to let you know that I am here today to let you know how Nike Plus application can help you increase your sales by as much as 15%, as well as attract new customers to your company. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay. Before we get into more of the details of why I'm here, I have a few questions about your current situation.
Okay.
First question is, how many stores do you have currently in the U.S.?
Currently in the U.S. we have about 395 stores.
Okay. And how many employees do you employ?
We employ around 63,000.
Not trying to really overwhelm you with questions. We just feel like these general questions are relevant to see how our service best fits your company.
Okay.
With that being said, what are the demographics of your company?
Our target market age range is 12 to 35, both males and females.
Okay.
And the income class is about middle to upper.
Okay. So, if you don't mind me asking, what product do you currently carry that generates the highest percentage of sales?
Our most profitable product right now is our iPhone. Last year it generated over 50% of our sales.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. With that being said, I would like to go into a little more detail of why I'm here today. Are you familiar with Nike and its history?
A little bit, but I would like to know more.
Well, Nike was founded in 1964 by, actually it was founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports. It wasn't Nike just yet. It was founded by Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman, both track and field players at Oregon, which were graduates of Oregon. Their big issue with basically starting a company is that they like quality shoes and they like to be comfortable. So they went into the shoe industry. Knight actually made a cold call to a company over in China, Anasuku company, which had Tiger shoes, and he persuaded them to become a distributor. Somehow they sold shoes out of their trunk or whatnot, and actually they did a great job. Soon after, Bowerman actually asked to be partners and actually provide footwear designs to Tiger shoes instead of actually being a distributor. So they formed a partnership in 1966 with Tiger Shoes. They became very successful. Eventually they broke off with Tiger Shoes. And in 1968 they opened their first retail store in Eugene, Oregon. And now their Swoosh trademark, which is their brand, was created in 1971. Now we are a Fortune 500 company, and we own over 800 retail stores worldwide. So how's that sound?
Sounds great.
So before we move forward, can I ask you what 3 things keep you up at night regarding your company?
Sure. The 3 things that keep me up at night regarding my company is increasing sales and providing innovation products, as well as providing great availability to our consumers.
Okay, those are all reasonable things to be worried about. As you mentioned earlier, your iPhones are your most profitable product, correct?
Correct.
So, could you tell me how much you generated?
Yeah, we generated about $47.8 million in our first quarter.
Okay.
But we would like to see our sales increase in our other products to meet that.
Okay. Well, good job with that. I want to say that first. By me explaining what Nike running application can do to help you more reach your goal, would you be interested, or we have a basis for doing business?
Yep.
Okay. Well, Nike Run application is a great service. It provides quality to those who wants to train and run through using your products. It offers a GPS and accelerometer, which tracks motion, which is able to give the distance, the pace, the times of the runs that your customers will receive. It also provides maps and routes that are suitable for the location of your customers and where they run. We also have an in-ear chair app, which is basically integrated with the social networks. This way, your customers can actually upload to Facebook their route, and their friends can see it, and as they like it, they can get the in-ear chairs. We also have an audio feature which allows you to know what markers you reach during your run. We have settings where you can turn it off, turn it on. If it gets too annoying, you can manually look at it. But with that being said, with your iPhone generating the most sales, this service is compatible to not only the iPhone, but it's compatible to your iPad, iPod, and also the Mac. With that being said, how does that sound to you?
Sounds good.
Okay. So okay, the service we offer is at a wholesale price of $5 million. Would you like to begin the paperwork?
Well, at this time, we have many companies offering the same service,
Mhm.
and so I don't know if we want another.
Okay, we understand that there's tons of other companies offering similar services. So are you saying that you have too many applications for running and training?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what makes Nike stand out from these other companies is that we have brand equity, which allows us to build loyalty customers and also attract new customers. We also have a lot of endorsements with NBA players and things of that such that use our product. So with our loyalty customers staying with us, as I stated earlier, they will not be able to access our service without first purchasing any of your products which you offer at your company, which, as I said, can increase your customer base. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It sounds like you have a lot of innovative minds at Nike.
Okay. I noticed that you also mentioned that innovation was a big problem that kept you up at night regarding Apple, correct?
Correct, yes, and we are determined to deliver the best experience by offering technological ingenious products and services to our customers.
Okay. So would it be appropriate to say that Apple has developed a great brand name and reputation by its innovation?
Yes.
Okay. So regarding innovation, Nike running application, as I said, has the GPS and accelerometer for your Apple products, which track running activity. It put emphasis on the color scheme within the application, which is brownish orange, which gives it a more very livelier look. You also can register on Nike.com to keep track of your accomplishments or your customers' accomplishments, and they also can reach their goals by going on there and changing up what they want to reach each month or each week. We also have employee training, which is provided 24 hours. You can call. We also will give your employees training so they can experience the application firsthand. With that being said, I have a video to show you showing that the innovation has good quality. But as you can see, this is one of our employees that works at Nike, and she's actually displaying it on a prototype phone. How it works. As you can see, she's running and she's keeping track of her distance. She also set goals, and you can see her friends liking her cheers as well. With that, we also have power music, which is motivation. You can have the music come through the headphones as you run. Most people need that motivation, right? Okay. How does this all sound to you?
Sounds great.
So do we have your commitment to purchase our service?
No, not at this time. I'm not really looking for any more running applications because many of them have a short-term availability.
Okay, we totally understand the concern. So are you saying that most companies that you contract with have short-term availability?
Yes.
Or inconsistent consistent. Okay, Nike Running app is what we would like to call hands-on. The application is available all year round through the mobile application market. This application is offered on, like I said, your MacBook, your iPad, your iPhones, and also your iPods. Reason being that they're offered on that type of scale as far as the MacBook and the iPad being larger is because with the accelerometer and GPS, you can track motion wherever you're at, indoors, outdoors, treadmill, whatever. Also, you can purchase it at any time with just one click. Right now, we also provide you with updates and features to keep the application fresh and innovative. So, does this give you a better understanding of our availability?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So, if everything is to your liking, would you like to authorize your service by signing here?
I'm not quite sold on
Okay.
the running application.
Okay, we understand. So at this time, you're saying you're not interested in our service?
Well, I like your product, it's just I'm not really completely sure that it fits with our needs, and I don't think I'm ready to sign a contract.
Okay. Well, to sum up what I've talked about here today, basically we can increase your sales by as much as 15% by offering features such as distance, time, pace, calories to your consumers, which we feel will be high quality in controlling your health, which one can grab a different target for your company. We also talked about innovation. The application only needs accelerometer and GPS, which is awesome. When we first started out, we actually needed a chip that you put in the shoe, which was compatible to phones. But now we have the GPS and the accelerometer. We also have the Nike Plus, which I said would allow your customers to track goals and accomplishments. We also put emphasis on this color scheme as well to make it look a little bit livelier. And like I said, we also offer training to your employees to help them better make the sale to customers so they can, like I said, come in and show them firsthand like how the application actually works. And lastly, we talked about the availability, which allowed the product or your products to attract more customers. Well, like I said, you can purchase our service at 24 hours any day by just one click. We also provide updates, as I stated, and that's the sum up of today. So, that being said, does that make you feel better about doing business with us?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Shall we begin the paperwork?
Yep.
Okay. I think you made a good decision. We will keep in contact. I will actually fax you over the copy once I get back to the headquarters. I will return in a few weeks and begin employee and training.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.